Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight World? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on the legend and two big dogs in this fight game. We have the legendary Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, and the undisputed super middleweight world champion. Then we have Shakur Stevenson, the 2-division world champion, and the current WBO super featherweight world champion. And we also have Oscar Valdez, the 2-division world champion, and the current WBC super featherweight world champion. And listen, Canelo Alvarez, we all know it's the stablemate of Oscar Valdez, or could we say Oscar Valdez is the stablemate of Canelo Alvarez, however you want to put it. Nonetheless, we know Canelo Alvarez is the king of the gym. The king of the gym. And he out here making history. You dig what I'm saying? Canelo is out here making history. And Canelo want to let Oscar Valdez know, make the fight happen with Shakur Stevenson. Represent this gym in the right way, boy. Represent this gym in the right way. You feel me? We know Canelo, he ain't ducking and dodging no smoke. Canelo out here fighting the big dogs, getting it on. He's getting it on, everybody. He's about to take on Jamal Charlo, another big dog. Now, Canelo want to look at Oscar Valdez and say, if I'm out here fighting all the goddamn big dogs and I'm out here making history and you're a part of this gym, you go fight the big dogs and your ass go try to make history as well. You dig what I'm saying? They got to be like Canelo Alvarez. They have to be like Canelo Alvarez if they want to be like Canelo Alvarez. Don't let that go over y'all head, man. So they're saying, Oscar Valdez, get your ass in that goddamn room with Bob Byrne and tell him to make that Shakur Stevenson fight happen. Make that Shakur Stevenson fight happen. You in the fucking gym with greatness. You in the gym with greatness. You understand what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez is leading by example. I'm going to repeat that. Canelo Alvarez is leading by example. Fighting the big dogs. Undefeated champion after undefeated champion after undefeated champion. Becoming undisputed in 11 months. You understand what I'm saying? 4-division world champion. 4-division world champion. You're a 2-division world champion. When you sitting your ass right there around greatness, Oscar Valdez, you have to want to be great. You have to want to be great, especially after the allegation that was put on your ass with the amphetamines and things of that nature, and you getting opportunities after opportunities. You're going to have to step up to the plate, buddy. You're going to have to step up to the plate, buddy. You feel me? Canelo can't be the only one representing the gym in the right light. You're going to have to step up to the plate, buddy, and fight this kid right here in Shakur Stevenson. Fight this kid right here in Shakur Stevenson. Now, we all know Shakur been on your ass since the fucking featherweight division. Everybody knows Shakur want to fight Oscar Valdez. Even Oscar Valdez knew it. You dig? Oscar Valdez came out his own mouth and said he will fight this kid in Shakur Stevenson when he knocked out Miguel Burchett. When he knocked out Miguel Burchett. You said, you know, I'll fight Shakur. Get him in the ring. So now Shakur is the WBO champion. Shakur didn't have shit at that time. He didn't have nothing. Jamel was the champion. Shakur came up to the fucking super featherweight division, did what he had to do, waited on Jamel Hearn and fucking Corey Frampton to get their situation over with. Shakur went out there, whooped Jamel Hearn's ass, stopped him, took that WBO scrap, and now he's looking at you to fight, bro. He's looking at you to fight. This kid has been chasing you since 126 pounds, Oscar. He's been wanting to fight. And you got to make that shit happen, bro. You got to make it happen. You can't be around Canelo Alvarez not trying to make the big fights happen. I'm sorry. You dig me? You can't be around greatness. You can't be around a fucking walking, living legend, Canelo Alvarez, the #1 pound-for-pound king, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion that's about to defend his undisputed crown against who? Against who? An undefeated world champion who people say he was ducking and running from. So guess what, Oscar? You have to follow that same path. People say you're ducking and running from Shakur Stevenson. You're ducking and running from Shakur Stevenson. So that means you got to get your ass in the ring with this dude, bro. You got to get in the ring with this dude. You got Eddie Reynoso as your trainer. You got Canelo Alvarez as your fucking stablemate. Get your ass in there and support Canelo if you got to, if you need that confidence in you, bro. Get your ass in there and support Canelo Alvarez, one of the hardest working man. One is the hardest working man in boxing. You feel me? Canelo is the hardest working man in boxing, and you on the side of that? You gotta learn, man. Like Canelo was telling fucking Ryan Garcia, keep y'all ass in the gym and learn. Stay in the gym and learn. I'm learning things every day. Every day. I'm perfecting my craft every day. You feel me? Working on my defense, working on my offense, working on my power, working on things to get better, my speed, my head movement. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all boys have to let that work ethic rub off on y'all, man. Work ethic, work ethic, work ethic. Work to be great. Work to be great. If you're not working to be great, then you failing. If you're not working to be great, then you failing. Canelo Alvarez is working to be great. He want to be great. He's leading by example. He stays in the gym. When that boy go on vacation, he take his gloves with him. He stays in the gym. And when he go on vacation, the boy take his gloves with him. You feel me? To perfect his craft no matter where he's at. No matter where he's at, bro. Now, you got an opportunity at greatness here. Shakur Stevenson is a silver medalist, 2-division world champion. He's been calling out your name for a while. He's been calling out your name for a while. You understand? You got to step up to the plate, buddy. You got to step up to the plate. You have to sign that contract. We need this fight. The fans need this fight. Boxing need this fight. 2022 needs this fight. This is the fight for you. This is the fight for him. You understand? Y'all boys was supposed to meet in the amateurs. It didn't happen. Now y'all boys in the professional. Y'all boys supposed to meet at 126. It didn't happen. Now both of y'all boys at 130 pounds under the same fucking banner. Both of y'all up on the top rank. It should be a problem. It should be a problem. Y'all both on the top rank. Y'all both undefeated. Y'all both 2-division world champions. Y'all both are current world champions right now. You having the WBC, him having the WBO. Make that shit a unification bout. Y'all probably the 1 and 2 at the super featherweight division. Y'all are the top dogs, the top gunners. It can only be one. It can only be one. Are you ready to take that challenge? Are you ready to take that challenge? Or you feel like you'll get ate like some sandwich? Come on, Oscar, bro. Step up to the plate. Give us this fight, bro. This is one of the best fights of 2022. Stylistically, you have the boxer in Shakur Stevenson. You have the pressure fighter in you, even though you can box yourself. You have the power. He has the defense. You know what I'm saying? It's the perfect matchup, bro. It's the perfect matchup. Now, we understand your situation that you're just getting out of with the amphetamines and shit like that. But if you want to take that amphetamine shit and dismiss that shit off your fucking resume and make people stop saying that you're this and saying you're that, and you want to, just get it out the way, then go fight Shakur Stevenson, homie. Go fight Shakur Stevenson, homie. And if you're victorious against Shakur Stevenson and you're a clean fighter, you get all this shit out the way, guess what? Oh, my God, winning makes everything all right. I say winning makes everything all right, especially when it's top competition. Especially when it's top competition. Shit that's going to set you apart. It's going to set you apart if you beat Shakur Stevenson, bro. Do you know how much recognition you're going to get? Do you know how much publicity you're going to get? Do you know how people are going to say, well, you one bad motherfucker, and everything that happened in the past will be in the past? You feel me? But that boy Shakur wants your head. He wants your scalp. There's a lot of people picking him to beat you. And I'm starting to worry about, do you really think you can win this fight? Do you really think you can win this fight? You understand what I'm saying? One thing people can't underestimate is power. Can't underestimate power. And Oscar Valdez do have power, right? I know people going to say, well, where was that power against Rob Costaseo? Listen, sometimes when you're going through a lot, you misjudge yourself. You go out there, you fight. You underachieve and you fight down to, the level that you shouldn't be fighting at, But Rob Costaseo is a hell of a fight. I give him his credit as well. But, Oscar has power. You know what I mean? Shakur got power, not the power that's the one punch knockout power, but he got power that can break your ass down if he hitting you enough. You feel me? But this is the fight that we need at 130 pounds, everybody. This is it. This is it. This is a hell of a fight, bro. I do look at these dudes as the two top dogs at the division, and I want to see this shit take place. I want to see it take place. You know, Bob Erm, he has to get on the horn. He has to make it take place. Oscar Valdez, you have to want this fight. You said you will fight Shakur, bro. Now your feet got to be held to the fire. You got to bring your ass out here and you got to make it happen. You got to make it happen. There's no more words to say. There's no excuses. There's nothing like that. There's nothing. But you need to be fighting Shakur Stevenson. He's ready for you. He did everything he had to do to corner you in to get you to fight him, bro. And now he has you cornered in to the point to where if you pull out of this fight, then people gonna know something, you know, ain't right. And that rhymes. If you pull out of this fight, people gonna know something ain't right. You feel me? You don't need that on your fucking conscience already with what you going through. You know what you going through. You know what you going through with that tea and all that shit. You want all that shit to disappear? Then fight Shakur. Woo-wee, that's cold. If you want all that tea shit to disappear, then fight Shakur, bro. Come on, man. Make this fight happen, bro. This is the big time right here. This is the big leagues. You got to do like Canelo do, man. Represent Canelo and Eddie Reynoso in the right light by giving them the big fights. Putting Eddie in the spotlight with the big fights, even though Eddie already in the spotlight with the big fights with Canelo Alvarez. But y'all know what I'm talking about. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me, man. You feel me? You know, a lot of people pick Shakur to win this fight, bro, but I think this is one hell of a fight. I think this is one hell of a fight. Shakur is going to have to deal with the power of Oscar Valdez, and he's going to have to be careful as well. But I do pick Shakur to win this fight, but it's a dangerous fight for Shakur as well. Oscar Valdez has skill. Remember, he is an Olympian as well. He ain't just no any kind of fighter. He ain't just no any kind of fighter. But Oscar have to want it. It's up to Oscar. Shakur is ready to sign the contract. Oscar, you sign the contract. Bob Erm, make it happen. And to the people out there, the fans out there that are saying, oh, Shakur and Oscar is only happening because of the Terrence Crawford situation with Bob Erm, stop that punk ass shit and get Shakur and his team credit for making this fight happen if it goes down April the 30th, the same day of Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. You feel me? But this is the fight we need. This is the fight I want. Let's make it happen. Good luck to you boys. Until then, this your boy Money's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.